Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at another Color Club collection. I know we just had those two holographic ones, but they released an actual summertime collection. It's called Meet Me in Paradise. I purchased this collection from headtotoebeauty.com. As always, I will link wherever, whatever website it is that I go to get a collection, I link that in the description so you can go find it there, perhaps purchase there if you would like to. They're never affiliate links or anything like that. It's just where I went to go get it. So there are 6 polishes in this collection, and this is very summery, and I'm kind of mixed feelings about this collection. Reason being, there are a couple in here that I'm like obsessed with. They're so good. All the colors are super richly pigmented, fabulous colors, pretty great formulation for the most part. Then I found that a couple of them tried to stain me, and that made me a little bit bummed out, so it kind of made me feel mixed about it. And then we had a couple that the formula wasn't quite where I wanted it to be, so it's kind of a mixed bag. But overall, the colors here are so good, and I was worried that this was going to be a collection of like sheer jellies that really nobody was going to be into. Do you remember their awesome like range? It was a huge range of neons that included, it like started at yellow and went through yellow, green, and then blue. And it just did like, did it have orange in there too? Anyway, it gave us like a whole bunch of shades in those ranges. This one's a little bit more encompassing. We actually don't have a yellow, but we have red, orange, pink, blue, green, and purple. So we're gonna go ahead and get into live application. That means that we get to start out with my favorite polish out of the collection, and I really recommend it to you. If you only pick up one, get this. This is a pink. This is a very blue toned pink that makes it almost purple, and it's called Beach Please. And like I mentioned on Instagram, I feel like I have a bunch of polishes named that by now. Anyway, this is so good, you guys. It's perfect at 2 coats. It's so richly pigmented. It's so bright. There's so much white in this neon pink, but it didn't dull it down. It's just perfection. I love it. It's so bright, you guys. You just have to get it. Just believe me. So this is the best one out of the collection in my opinion. There are a lot of really other great bright ones in there like this one, but this one was my favorite. So I did 2 coats of Beach Please, and this is my top pick. Next up we have this deep neon purple shade, and neon purple is funny because it's deep, even though a neon color seems like it should be light and bright, but unless you add white to it, a neon purple kind of just looks like this. It's this almost indigo, rather glowing dark purple, and it's called Island Vibes, and this one's great. It's super great. 2 to 3 coats. It's gonna stay nice and dark and deep, but it's really fun. Didn't stain me, and it still wasn't my favorite because that pink just absolutely blew me away, but this one's really good too. So I did 2 coats of Island Vibes, and this is a really fun color. I think I have an Orly like this, but not a Color Club. Alright, so these next 2 polishes are the stainers in the collection, unfortunately, so I just kind of tell you guys to steer clear because I don't think it's really that worth it, because you can find other polishes. Actually, they had 2 very similar shades to this in last year's neons, and I feel like they were also kind of staining. So it's just a hard color, you guys. Teal, the teal pigment is prone to stain. It's like a surprise when it doesn't stain. This one's called Palm to Palm, and this one was more of a jelly formula. Not super jelly, kind of like jelly-ish, more squishy. So this one could be more of a 3-coater, and I just, especially with the jellyish formula, I like this one even less than the one I have on, but it is a really pretty color. So I'm doing 3 coats of Palm to Palm. I just wish, why do some pigments have to stain? I don't know. It makes me sad. I wish they didn't, but they're just really intensely pigmented. So anyway, there's this one, Palm to Palm. The next one that I have on is this beautiful blue. It's like this summer sky blue. It's a little bit dusty, a little bit of green in there. This is called Seize the Day. And again, this one really wanted to grip onto my nail and onto the skin around my nail. So I was really taking a chance by putting it back on today, but I really wanted to try it as a topper because sometimes you can get away with stainers if you wear them that way. Like if you have a couple coats of a really good, you know, similarly colored polish, and then the next day you put on something like this, something that might normally stain you, Sometimes it won't if you wear it as a topper. Anyway, that's a lot about staining. This is a gorgeous color. Sees the day. Perfect, perfect 2-coat formulation. The color is just so bright. This polish is so beautiful. I just wish that I could recommend it to you wholeheartedly, but I don't want you to be bummed out by the staining. Some of you don't care though, so if you don't care, you might, I mean, this is just so beautiful. The last 2 polishes are the orange and the kind of corally red. And the orange had the most problematic formula in the collection. It wasn't as bad as I've tried polishes in the past where they just like won't even apply. This one wasn't like that. It was just a little bit streaky and it was hard to get streak free. Did I do 2 or 3 coats? I think I did 3. This is called Tropical State of Mind. It's a really pretty shade. If you feel like messing with it and you don't have anything like this, it is really, really pretty. I just wish it had been, you know, like laid down a little bit easier. So yeah, I do like this color. I would probably choose a different super bright orange just so I don't have to mess around with formula, you know? And last up we have this super fun neon red with lots of white in it. And this one's called You Had Me At Aloha. I love that name. So this one is similar to that orange, but a little bit less tricky. So I like this one a little bit more than the orange. It's such a pretty shade. Chances are you might already have something like this, but if you don't, this is a good option. It went on nicely in 2 coats. You could maybe do a 3rd, but I think I just did 2. And yeah, it was really pretty. Nowhere near as like astounding as that pink. Still, you guys, that pink top pick, get it. Even if you don't get any others. I mean, maybe if you don't have a red like this, get the pink and the red, but that pink is just crazy, crazy good. So that is live application of the entire Meet Me in Paradise collection from Color Club. Like I said, I wish I could just say go pick up the whole thing, but you know, I definitely liked some more than others. So I hope you found the review helpful. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. Let me know if you just like could not even care less about staining and you're like, I don't care. If I like that color, I'm gonna wear it. I don't care if it stains me. Let me know. I want to know what you think. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for stopping by for this video. I really appreciate your time. I'll see you back for the next one very soon. Take care. Bye.